All right, so here we're going to take the derivative of this function here. What we could do is we could use the rule of the derivative of b to the power of x. But I don't like to use x because x here could be anything, right? It could be x squared, it could be x squared plus x, it could literally be anything. So what I like to do is I like to write f of x. And that's going to equal to, well, we just have to rewrite that function and then multiply by ln base, whatever the base was. And then we use chain rule here. We have to multiply by the derivative of that exponent, which in this rule was f of x. So, and that's why you don't see the derivative of f of x, because most books have it written this way, and they just have bx ln b because the derivative of x is just 1. But you might get confused when you get a problem that has x squared plus x or whatnot. So let's use this rule now to find the derivative of 108 times 2 to the power of x over 12. So what we could do is just factor out that 108 and then take the derivative of 2 to the power of x over 12. So that's going to give us 108, and we'll just put parentheses around this. And then the rule said we just have to rewrite that function, 2 to the power of x over 12, and then ln 2 because 2 was our base, and then we multiply by the derivative of x over 12. So what we could do is we could actually factor out, instead of using quotient rule here, we could factor out that 1 over 12 that's being multiplied to the x. So when we do so, we actually bring the 12 over to the 108, and we have 108 divided by 12, which is 9. So we then rewrite with parentheses here, x over 12, ln 2. It's a really weird ln 2. Let me rewrite that real quick. And it's still weird, but anyways, it's an ln 2. And then we just have the derivative of x, which is what we were left with after we factor out the 12. The derivative of x is just 1, so we are just left with this. And our answer is 9 times 2 to the power of x over 12, ln 2. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our final answer. And there goes another car that wants to show off, but we all know it's probably just some cheap Honda with a modified exhaust. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.